Hi everybody, this is Jeanette with Inspirational Design. I just want to share how I decorated my mantle for the summer. And I brought the outdoors in, so I hope that you enjoy this video, okay? Let me get close and explain a little bit to you what everything is and where I got it from. So this is an old rake right here, and I hung it up on the mantle. See the old rusty nail there? And it had torn up, so I always keep the heads of the rakes. Always remember that. If you want to do that, you can do the same thing. This is an old one. Look how rusty it is. See, I love that real rusty look. You guys know that. And this is an old pail. Look at that old pail bucket. Is that ever pretty? And these are some cardboard type, texture flower pots, and I just stacked them inside the bucket with some wildflowers in the yard. They look like little sunflowers, and I just thought they were so cute. And they dried out when I put them in there. They were really pretty and yellow, but they dried out purple looking. Is that ever cool? So I just love how that turned out. And then I have here an old broom that I've had for a long time. And I love how that works. I just hung it up. Is that ever pretty? And now let's go on the top of the mantle, and I'll show you this side of the mantle. A couple little books. And I've had 3 sets of birds that I've had for a long time, and I think they're so cute. And I had this little bird, he's in the blue color. And I thought he's so cute, so I put him there on this little riser that I put on the mantle. It's white. And a bunch of mulch, greeneries like that. And a real bird nest, which fell out of a tree. There was no eggs, no birds in it. So I pick them up. I get them. And I put them in the microwave for a few minutes and turn it on for about a couple of minutes. I use paper towel, wrap them and all that. And then I spray them with hairspray. And I put a little egg in there. A bag of them I got from the Dollar Tree. I love that. So I'm going to stand back a little bit. Terracotta pot that I've had for years. And I've had this for years, topiary tree. And it's really pretty and I love it. And I've never gotten rid of it. And I don't think I ever will because it's just so unique. You see there? And I just put some mulch around it in the green. And I just love it. I love it. It's beautiful. I just love nature. I love old things, And this mirror that you always see on my mantle, which I kind of keep, it came from an old antique dresser. And I just bought the mirror at an old thrift store somewhere. It's closed out now. And but anyways, I've always loved the mirror and I've kept it for a few years. And as you can see the barbed wire, my husband and I have been so busy cleaning out in the yard that he ended up twisting up this barbed wire, and I'm using it as a wreath. It is so unique, you guys. Look at that. I love the oldness, rustiness. Only the weather did that. You can duplicate it, but it would take a long time. I just love the old look and the rustiness of it. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you something else. This picture of a bird, I got it at a thrift store, and it's hanging up in the center of the mirror there. Okay? Isn't that pretty? And that's what inspired me, you guys. This really did inspire me to start. I built from it, in other words. And that's what inspired me. It was this beautiful picture. So, on this side of the barbed wire, I got another bird nest that fell out of the tree. I love when they fall down like that and they're just like, here you are. You want to use me in your design? Sure. So anyways, it's really big, you guys. I'll let you see inside. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There was no birds in there. So I just took it home with me as we were cleaning in the yard. And believe me, we have been working very, very hard. But that's why I haven't been putting much up, you know, because we've been working out in the yard and we've still got a lot to do. So, anyways, this is a bark that came off the tree. It just fell cleaning the yard. There again, it's a really pretty bark. I said I'm using that for my wreath, barbed wire wreath. And right down here below that is another of the little birds. Okay, and there I am, you guys. I'm gonna hide behind the camera, but he's another little bird. And this is from the Dollar Tree, the flower, dry flowers. See how pretty that is? I just stuck it in there. I just thought it was so pretty. And this right here, some more terracotta pots. And I just love them. Nature did that beautiful work on that. Is that ever beautiful? And this right here, I got this dry flower pot at a, I think it was Pier 1's last year. I love that. So I stuck that in there. I thought that was pretty. And there again, some more mulch in the green, you know, hanging out of the flower pots. And on this side of the mantle is a bird cage up on my books. Some old books. I just stacked them. I put the bird cage up. Is that pretty? I like that too as well. And the little wooden thing is a tiki thing that came off the oil lamps that you stick in the ground in the summer. I got that off of that because it tore up, you know, so I just said I'm not going to throw that away because I love the wood color on that. And that's the time hourglass thing, you know, and I just stuck that in there. I love that in there too as well. Isn't that pretty? And behind it I put a light. You can buy these lights at the Dollar Tree or wherever, and always remember, think out of the box, stick them in behind things on the mantle or whatever, and light up your stuff. It looks so pretty. Now, I'm going to stand back and let you guys look at the whole entire thing at once. Which, remember, I had wanted to bring the outdoors in to decorate for the summer. So this will stay up all summer for me. I really like it. So, see how pretty that came together, you guys? It came together really well. I'm going to stand back some more. I hope that you guys like it. And I hope that you guys will let me know how you like it, okay? And remember, I'm going to put up another video on something that I made. It's very unique, so I don't want you guys to miss that. And you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.